Hi YouTube, it's me, Oh So Lovely 85, and I'm coming to you guys with my first video as a part of the Losers Bench. Finally made it, guys. Had my surgery Wednesday, August 10th, and I'm feeling okay. I want to first thank you, Jill, for coming up on here and giving everybody an update on me. I thank you so much. Hearts, I love you. You're awesome. I want to thank, oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, I'm burping up gas and stuff, but I want to thank everybody for your prayers, for all the comments and the support that I've been given. I thank you guys so much for that. It really helped. You know, even though I wasn't commenting back on my night before surgery video, I read everybody's comments, and I'm gonna actually take the time to go back and thank you guys who posted comments on there. I'll go and thank you guys individually. But yeah, as far as the whole surgery went, everything, you know, went good. I didn't have really any complications. The only thing is I had to stay an extra night because I was supposed to actually come home yesterday, but yesterday morning when they did the upper GI and I had to swallow that liquid, it didn't go down, you know, quite like they wanted it to. It actually got stuck in my chest because my stomach was still like swollen. I think they said edema of the stomach or something like that, so the liquid wouldn't go through. But they actually, so they made me stay another night, and they, you know, they still put me on my clear liquids, and you know, they were like, they wanted to see how I was going to do with my liquids in the hospital before they let me go. So you know, last night they probably around 5 they started giving me like soups and popsicles and stuff like that. Now I ate, they had given me this popsicle, and I mean, I thought that was going to be my new best friend. I sucked that popsicle down, and you know, I guess I kind of forgot that my stomach is first of all, is not as big as it was, and secondly, that my opening isn't as big as it was. So I sucked that popsicle down. I was like, "Ooh, ma, this is it. When I get home, I'm gonna mess them popsicles up." I said, "I'm feeling so good," and I laid down, and probably, I say about an hour after that, I could feel it, like the popsicle and the liquids and everything was just, well, the liquids from the popsicle were just like going up and down, up and down, up and down in my throat. And I had, before surgery, I had a history of acid reflux, so I was just like, oh my god, they gave me my pill for acid reflux, I believe, at like 4, and they only give it to me in hospital every 12 hours. So I was laying there so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable for the whole night. I was sitting there, just the stuff was just going up, and down. And I tried to lay back. My mom's like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" She was like, "I don't think you should be laying back." Lay back anyway. Lay back, and I felt like I was about to choke because I believe that stuff was coming up, so I thought I was going to choke, but I ended up having to sit up all the way until it was time for them to give me my medicine. So I basically stayed up until 4, went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning after they gave me the medicine, because it takes a little time for it to kick in. But after that, I was good. So when I got up in the morning and they were giving me breakfast, I made sure that, you know, I took like little bitty sips of anything on my that they have on my little liquid tray. My breakfast, they come in there with my tray like, "It's breakfast time," and I'm thinking I'm finna chow down now. They had like a little cube of Jello, like a little cup of apple juice, and then cranberry juice, and then some chicken broth for me to choose from. And I think I had like 2 sips of the chicken broth, and then a couple of sips from the apple juice, and I was done. And then they discharged me. And then after surgery, they my mom and the nurses were just like, I bet they were just like so over me. My mom said I was like a demon child, because for some reason, I guess me and anesthesia don't get along very well. I was fussing because first they didn't want to put me in my nightgown. I had went and bought a nightgown for the hospital, and she was like, well, you know, they have you in them robes with your back out and stuff. And I was like, well, can I put on my nightgown? And she was like, no, ma'am, you're hooked up to an IV. And I'm looking at the IV, and I'm like, well, can you unhook it so I can put my nightgown on? And she was like, no, you know, we can't. I said, well, can you slide it over the pole or something? She was like, no. So I get into like the worst attitude. I was just like, what do you mean I can't put on my nightgown? And, you know, I was just, it was a mess. I ended up running my husband out the hospital. I snapped on him for something about the phone. He was just like, okay, I'm about to go. So my mom was the one who stayed with me at the hospital for those 2 nights. We ended up going home with the kids. But that is it. I'm going to attempt to show you guys my where my incisions are. They're still covered up in the bandage, but for right now I'm just gonna show you like where they are. So let me get up and see if I can work this. Ooh, please excuse my background. It's kind of messy. Ugh. See if I can lift this up. Okay. Don't want to show too much. So yeah, we got one here. This is, I guess, where they took my stomach out. One here. One here. One here. And one here. So 6 incisions. When I take the bandages off, hold on, let me get over. When I take the bandages off, I'll let you see them, or maybe I'll just wait until like all of the strips and stuff are off too, so you can see what they look like. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hello to everybody, and I will talk to you later. Oh, I didn't tell you. I told you guys that my weight the night before surgery was 252.4, I believe. The morning of surgery I was 251.2. So we shall see what my numbers are next Wednesday. Until next time, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.